Okay, so we're out here detecting. This is nothing like we're actually going on a big thing. We're just going out here for a couple of hours. We just got one detector. So we're out here detecting, and I believe we have some piece of jewelry. Just look at that. What is it gonna be? Yeah, I'm trying. Okay. We don't have our pinpointer, so it took forever to find.
We actually loaned our pinpointer to some people who are just starting out detecting. They're right over there in that part of the field.
There we go.
So here's back to what we found.
It's an earring.
Silver earring.
Can't get any of the dirt out.
Nice.
Don't worry, I didn't touch it with my mouth.
Awesome. We'll see if we can find the match.
I'm trying to get on a late night hunt. Still trying to work our way towards that $200 in change dug for the year. So I'm digging primarily, you know, like 78 and up. Got a good crisp 90 and toy car.
Hey, little Hot Wheels.
Yeah, pretty
It's
cool.
a full one. I just dug up a quarter, so that's 25 cents for the day. We're getting there.
Got a quarter too, so
You already have a quarter too?
50 cents for the day.
Nice.
All right, so in this hole I had a deep 95, but it was 95 consistent, and it's because it is round. It is lead, and best we can tell it says Gulf Tampa Coast. That's all I can see.
Yep, Gulf Tampa Coast, right there.
Gulf of Mexico, be my guess. Tampa, Florida. So,
But it may be different when we get home,
but
so we'll
it is
update you.
solid lead, super heavy.
Oh, it's so heavy.
One thing that I really love about this hobby is the mystery that comes along with it. There's a coin in here. Again, I'm here at a school, so I'm not expecting anything super old, spectacular. I just like being able to open up these little clumps of dirt and see that round edge. Just a quarter, clad quarter, but it's 25 cents.
Okay, so I've got a quarter signal here. That's one of the best signals of the day, probably. Here we go, let's get it out. Right here, boom, finally, quarter, bada bing, bada boom.
This next hole I had a 69, 71, kind of right on that threshold of mid-tone and high tone. And we've got another key to add to the collection. Not old, but hey, still pretty cool to find a key. All right, you always love when you see that shine come up out of the hole. But you'd rather it be something real. I don't know if it's an old money clip or what, but looks like it was gold plated maybe. I don't know if it's gonna be as shiny on camera.
Okay, so we're about this big tree. The wind is really bad. Hope it's not terrible in the video. We're not filming much for this video. This is gonna be a Christmas Day video when you see it. I just got my first quarter. This is really us trying to get to our $200 mark. We've gotten about 185. And now, just trying to get enough quarters to get to 200. Yeah. All right. Lots of trash, bunch of dimes, a few pennies, and see you on the next one.
I can't believe that this is what I found. Just flip the plug over and I can see what it is. And here at the soccer field, right there is the goal. Just down the hill, here in the hole. Check that out. I believe it's from an old lamp, a lantern. It's the Wick Advancer. Isn't that wild? You just never know what you're gonna find. All right, have not moved. Right there's the last hole. Here's the goal. More old stuff. Again, totally surprised. It is old brass. I don't really know what it was. Possibly goes to that lamp. Maybe decorative top to it or something. I don't know.
Okay, so I was just detecting in that hole, and I found this. Instantly, I think quarter, move on with my day, getting closer to the $200 mark. And I know the wind is terrible, but there's nothing I can do about it. But I look closer, and it's a lot lighter than a quarter, and it's not a quarter. some sort of a token. Don't really know, and this part of the video will have to be cut out because the wind is so bad. But we'll tumble it when we get home.
All right, here we are back on the soccer field. So blocking this noise effectively. Over there's Gene digging underneath that tree. And I had a slamming quarter signal. I want you just to see where it is. Can you see the quarter in the hole? It's there. But of course you see the thousands of ants also, right? Okay, let's see if we can reach in and get this without dying. Aha! How was that? Quarter. Getting closer to that goal. Alright, on to the next. So here's another quarter signal. Straight 90. All the way around it's a 90. If we want to walk around, we can. Solid 90. I mean, this is going to be a quarter. Very rarely is this anything else, but we are going for collab today. I usually start off by just backing off until I don't hear it anymore. It just disappeared. Come back up. So that's where it's going to be, is right there. You can also pinpoint. Very short sound. All right, so let's see if we can get a live dig and see what this is. Oh, there it is. See it there? Right in the side. Quarter. This is going to be a clad quarter. They come out looking really nasty.
Yeah, but there's no way around it. Just digging right here in this hole. Got a screaming 83. Thought it would be a can. I dug it anyway. And I'm glad I did. A taxi. Looks like it's a Hot Wheels 2015. And that was like 2 inches in the ground. Just 5 years old. Well, cool. Taxi. Until next time.
All right, so I'm digging along. Get a penny signal in this little lovely hole right here. And this is what it is. I really have no earthly idea what it could be, but it's old and brass. Have no clue what that could be.
Very old.
All right, so as I closed up what I had dug just a minute ago, that little brass piece, I started sweeping over it. Nothing there, but man, right beside it, exact same signal, 66, 67. So
Let's dig it.
yep, run dig it. Let's see what we got. Okay, so I haven't really found it. Oh, wait a second. Just a penny, isn't
It's
that
a
funny?
penny.
Last time I was thinking I was digging a penny, I dug that brass piece. This time I'm thinking I'm digging more of that brass because it's right next to it, and a stinking Lincoln.
All right. Okay, so I'm just digging here. 2 holes left. This is my first one before we go. And I already found 1 quarter. This is a little bit of a quarter spill here. 2 quarters in 1 hole. I think we've definitely made it to 200 by now. I mean, this one's going to be an eagle.
All right, exactly the same signal. Last time it was an old penny. Let's see what it is this time. I could not live dig it because of these lovely roots, but it is right here. Last time it was an old penny. This time it's a rosy dime. Pretty funny how they're the same signal. All right, let's get the wrap up.
Okay, so when you'll be seeing this, it's Christmas Day. So Merry Christmas, everybody. And don't pay attention to the giant pile of trash over there. We only dig the good signals, so it's not really much trash at all. You know, it's just a small pile. Over here, got a toy car. And every stack of quarters is $2. Every stack of dimes is $1. Every stack of pennies is 10 cents. And of course, you got the excess over here. These are pieces of a lamp over here. All these little pieces of odds and ends. So you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and almost $14 in quarters. We got 10 cents plus I think 13 or 14 in pennies. And then over here we got $3 in dimes plus 2, which would be $3.20. We got 4 nickels. Yeah. So we got over here, we got our foreign coin. This is we counted all of this with our father versus son, because we did do digging after that day and we got quite a bit of clad after. This is a Caribbean Cinemas token. Right over here, we do not know. It says power on it. We don't know what it is. If you have any ideas, please tell us. This is basically our goal to get to $200. We were at $189 before this, and so this gets us up to $200. Over here, you got a little key, and this is an old money clip. That's supposed to be over there. Right over here, for the best find, we dug a silver earring. So yeah, very exciting. It's still got the backing on it and everything. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.
Alright, so here we are with all of our change that we dug for the year. And as you know, probably our goal was to get $200, and we got it. So, including our $half, we dug $217.72. And with these LMN quarters and dimes that couldn't fit into rolls, another LMN nickel, and those couldn't fit into rolls either. And these things that used to be pennies.
Alright, so we have dug approximately 2,106 holes just to dig these coins, and we did more trash than we did coins by far. Our goal is never to get, rarely to get clad. Normally we're relic hunters a lot of times. We go out to places, so this is surprising we even got 200, I think. In the beginning of the year we got a lot of clad, but ever since then we haven't really done much, except for the past probably month. We've been really trying to get to 200. So glad we got here, and thanks for watching. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!
Okay, hello, we did get, this is an update on something you saw Dad find, this weird brass piece. Some of you may know what this is now that we've got it cleaned up. But if you have any guesses, put it in the comment section now. So, as you can see, right here is broken, and right here is broken. So we've gone further this way and further this way somehow. So we've looked up, and you should be able to see the comparison somewhere right here of a trigger guard. So this is a trigger guard for an old musket. It's very old, handmade brass trigger guard. See, so your finger will go like this, and this is where you pull the trigger, like that, to shoot it. And then the rest of this can be attached to the wood of the musket. Very cool find, very old, and hope you really enjoyed the video, and yeah, until next time.